Hi YouTube souls, it's Corvus Bruxo and it's another film review time, and it's been a long time since I don't do a film review, and this is time for the Blair Witch Project. First of all, I want to remember you that from now on the reviews will contain or will probably contain spoilers. The spoiler-free videos will be in the Corvus Whisper section, so if you haven't watched the Blair Witch Project or want to watch it, you're warned. Yes, another witchy film review. And I watched this film several years ago. I didn't like it. I had a completely different idea of witch story, so I didn't like it at all, even though most of my friends told me that they were really scared with this movie. I didn't get scared, and I didn't like the plot and how the story developed and stuff. But then my view changed, and as soon as I started to become interested in traditional witchcraft, I thought that maybe this movie with the aesthetic that I remembered of it, not that I remember, because let's move on. I thought that I could enjoy it now, so I watched it again. And it's a movie that marked generations. I believe it created a new genre. It was of a very low budget, but it got to scare a lot of people. A whole fucking generation was scared of the forest witch archetype because of this movie, and yes, I did enjoy it. I really tried to enjoy it, but I don't. The problem is not the low budget, the problem is not the lack of jump scares. I mean, I gave The Witch a fucking 10 out of 10 and it doesn't have one single jump scare. But the problem is that I spent most of the movie waiting for the movie to start. The documentary thing, when they're actually interviewing people from the village, and I listened to the stories that they saw a very hairy woman, that they saw a figure levitating, all different stories, different incongruencies. That was very enjoyable. And when they got lost, it was like, okay, the action is about to come. And the action never came. Most of the nights were supposed to be scary for most of the people that told me that they got scared with this movie. And I know that I'm not scared easily. I consume horror movies since I was 8 years old. I started with A Nightmare on Elm Street, so imagine. So what I look now in a horror movie, if it scares me, it's the best thing that you can do. But if not, I look for a good story, a good plot, something. You get what I mean, don't you? The only moment that I kind of enjoyed in these nights that the characters spent was when you hear children around the tent and they're like pushing from outside the tent walls, and they got out and there's no one there. That's the only moment. The other moment, when you were hearing the noises from afar, I mean, what the fuck were those noises? They didn't seem ghosts, they didn't seem a witch's sabbath, they didn't seem a monster. I don't know what the hell they seemed. Okay, that's my mom. She always comes when I'm recording, and she's actually promoting smoking, so don't follow her example. She wanted to sit down and wanted to be in that couch specifically. So since she doesn't care to appear, ignore her. That noise. So I also liked the aesthetic of these man-like shapes that the witch or whoever did with little branches or sticks, or I know there's a word for it but I can't remember, that they found in the forest. And when they found these cairns or I don't know how they're pronounced, if you know, tell me in the comments down below. I didn't enjoy it that much because even having started in traditional witchcraft and being a pagan and all that stuff, I didn't have one single fucking idea of what they could be. So it was like, okay, a pile of little stones, so what? I also enjoyed when they find the teeth of one of the characters. That was, I think, the scariest moment in the whole film. And I didn't enjoy that the action never comes to actually happen. That's my dad, so ignore him as well. The action never comes to happen, and what I was looking forward to watching was the end of the movie. When I rewatched the movie, I remembered the ending. And the thing is that I expected something different that I actually remembered. Because, I mean, I didn't expect the witch herself to appear, or a ghost, or whatever I was thinking about, but it was like at least one fucking foot to, I don't know, try to guess out something, to try to guess out if it was a real person or an entity or a monster or something. Nothing at all. So it's something that I didn't really enjoy. I'm sorry, I respect those who do enjoy the movie, but not my case, sorry. So that's all for this film. My mark for this film is 5 out of 10, because even if I didn't really enjoy it, how many times have I said enjoy in this video? Count them and tell me. It's a movie that created a new genre, or at least, I don't know if it was created or it was made famous. At least the mockumentary fever started with this movie, so I got to give the recognition for that. It is a very low budget. I attracted a lot of people and scared a lot of people, and it's something that I have to recognize to the movie and the director. So 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Now tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you liked or disliked the movie, like if you liked the video, dislike if not. And if you wanna see more film reviews, please subscribe to keep updated. Share this video if you think it can be of interest to your circles. Thanks for watching, guys. May the gods and spirits watch over you all, and bye.